So if you guys have been following my videos, you know that I took about a month off from drinking and I decided to go out last night with my friends. I also met up with a couple of the girls that I know, and I actually had a great time. But I kind of realized that, and I'm sure many people can relate to this. I'm not the same person when I drink versus when I'm sober. And like technically alcohol doesn't make you a different person. It kind of just like elevates those things. I mean, like liquid courage, things like that. So it's not like you just drink and then you're, Two Face or something from Batman. Like the real you kind of comes out, and I just, man, I mean, I was dancing on the floor, and I had like girls all around me smiling at me and like grabbing my shirt and stuff like that. And I'm just like, bro, me sober is the complete opposite person. I mean, normally I just sit at the bar, and I was actually at the bar. And if you saw my last video that I made this morning, I talked about basically how like all the girls were making fun of my pants and things like that. And man, I mean, I definitely like to go out and I like to drink and like hang out with friends, but I don't know, man. I just feel like I've had to drink too much. And obviously that's a me issue more than anything. I mean, you can go out and not drink or have like a couple of drinks. I mean, I didn't drive or anything like that. It just doesn't seem logical moving forward, especially because you want to have people around you in your circle who are with you for you. And if you've been watching me for a year, I mean, my first relationship was about a year ago, over a year ago. And I feel like I hate saying like, but I'm trying to talk from the heart, I guess. It just wasn't very authentic. It's a lot of manipulation, dealing with multiple women at a time, which I don't like to do, but you kind of have to because you can snap and a couple of them can be gone, and then it's just constantly ghosting and things like that, and it sucks. The reason why I even decided to make this video is because I was talking to this one girl, and she basically wanted nothing to do with me unless I bought her a drink. And then later on in the night when I was dancing and like everyone was hyping me up and stuff, she was smiling at me and like grabbing me and stuff. And it's like the normal me and then the not normal me, right? So that's pretty much all I wanted to say on that is I don't know what I'll title this video. I'll have to think about it later tomorrow whenever I decide to do that. I just don't want to be in that spot again, and it was not even remotely close to the most lit I've ever been. I remember the entire night. My memory gets a little bit iffy after the the bar and then getting food and things like that. But basically, what happened is I ordered a round of drinks, and was having my friend Zelmy, and then there was a miscommunication, so there was an extra drink, and then not really much I can do. I mean, so I just ended up drinking the drink, and then like later on, I drank the other drink, and then somebody bought me a shot, and then I had another drink, and it's not necessary, man. I mean, it just isn't. You should be able to just go out and be yourself and have a good time, just be around people. Yeah, so I just kind of wanted to make this video because I've been going back and watching videos from 2, 3 years ago on my channel, and I know that in a couple of years, I'll look back on this and realize that the change started here. So it's basically either quit drinking, don't go out, or just cut it down a little bit. And I still do want to continue to go out and socialize and things like that. But in terms of it wasn't it's like crazy because out of all the times I've done this, it's now that I'm doing it. It's just so minuscule compared to the other nights. Because I remember like clearly being on the dance floor and dancing and stuff like that. And I've gone out so much where it's like you kind of pick up dancing and things like that. But yeah, I don't want to be the center of attention. That's the thing. I mean, yeah, I mean, of course, I want to improve my looks and things like that. But I don't ever want to have all eyes on me. And that's why I don't show my face on YouTube unless it's like, yo, so this channel has the least amount of subs of all the channels I were on. Is that a lie? It is a lie. Nick's film room has a couple less hundred. But yeah, in a couple of years, I'll look at this video and I'll know that, hey, the reason you don't get that lit and go out anymore is because you realize that when you're sober, it's like women don't really like you. I mean, physically, yeah, maybe, but it's like they're just kind of bored. And then it's like this. So the only time that I would ever get that lit again is honestly celebrating a goal. So 100K is coming up on YouTube cumulatively across my channel. So that would be an opportunity. Moving to Houston would be something. But in terms of just like a random Saturday night after 3 weeks of not drinking, it just was pretty dumb. And nobody around me was as lit as me. And I knew that because one of my friends was talking about that he wanted to go to a different bar. And I get to like, you could just read the body language, things like that. And it's like, I'm having the best time. And then it's like everyone else is kind of just standing around and just, I mean, that's what the bar, the brewery, but that's kind of what like the bar club scene is nowadays. People just kind of stand around and they come in groups and things like that. But it's just so much more fun. Well, first of all, I was a little bit hungover. It really wasn't that bad. I still got a bunch of work done today on a Sunday, but I did not go to basketball. I'm supposed to go to basketball every single Sunday, so missed that because, well, yeah, I mean, I got home and then it was like, oh, and then I had to leave basically again in an hour to go play basketball. But it's like, had I just cut back a couple of drinks, I absolutely could have made it, you know? So, yeah, I just know that it will be better for me if I meet people without being so drunk because, again, I mean, they're not really going to like you for you. And it's always nice too when I meet a girl and then it's not nice getting ghosted, but it's always cool when it's like a girl does ghost me and lose interest, and then a couple months later I'll see her, and then I'm actually sober, and all of a sudden you're just doing so much better, and then they start to like you, and yeah, I mean maybe you shouldn't go back to a girl who ghosted you, but I mean you elevate yourself, they're always going to come back. That happened to me a couple of times, so I'm happened actually many times. So yeah, I think I'll probably leave it at that. I mean, I don't really have much else to say on it. I just kind of wanted to make this. It's more so for the future me versus to get views or subs or clicks or anything like that. But I know that it's the right thing to do, and I've done it so many times as well. Like I've gone out and not gotten drunk, right? Had a couple of drinks, and it's just so much more beneficial. It's fun drinking in the moment and things like that, but there really isn't much of a benefit. So but yeah, guys, I'll leave it at that. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe, man. We're trying to hit 1,000. We've got well over 5,000 watch hours, so we're just kind of a couple hundred subs away from monetizing. That'd be great right now, man. I could definitely use the income to try to get over to Houston.